our IT shed some new light on the fatal shooting of 14-year-old Nagee Thomas.
Yeah, police are pushing for the public's help as the investigation is still pretty much wide open. 11 News lead investigative reporter Jane Miller joins us live in the newsroom with the details. Jane.
Donna, Nagee Thomas's mother is understandably distraught. Who would take her only child, she asks, and why?
They killed my baby. That was my only baby. He wasn't a bad baby, he wasn't.
We spoke with Amina Gilliam as her family was making plans to bury her son. 14-year-old Nagee Thomas was shot to death inside the home where he lived with Amina and two other adults in Cherry Hill. Amina last saw Nagee alive on the sofa in the house watching TV. It was late Monday night, she says. She was leaving to make a quick visit to a friend.
He didn't ask again, can I go? I said, no, you just had a 9 o'clock doctor's appointment the next morning.
She returned to the house, she says, barely more than an hour later.
And I noticed that the top lock was locked. So I banged on the door and I called for him up. I said, Nagee didn't answer me.
Amina says she used a key to get in. She had to go upstairs to her room to find her son.
So I went upstairs and I saw my baby, and my room was a mess. It was, my dressers, everything was a mess, and I looked and I tried to shake him. I didn't even know, he just looked like he had a hickey or something on his head. And I looked at my bed and said, Nagee.
Police say Nagee was shot once in the head. Their investigation has no suspects and no motive. There is no indication Nagee was targeted.
He had a bright future ahead of him. He was going to Compton. He wanted to be a lawyer. He played football, played sports. No problem. He's like, you can't ask for more.
Well, why did you take my baby? He wasn't a bad baby. He wasn't. Like I said, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but he was only 14.
Nagee's father gained a lot of notoriety about 10 years ago as the producer of the notorious street video Stop Snitchin'. He's Ronnie Thomas, also known as Skinny Shug, seen here in an excerpt of the video. It was intended to scare off witnesses from cooperating in drug investigations. Ronnie Thomas was sentenced to 19 years in federal prison in 2010 after his conviction in a big gang-related drug case. As we said at the top, police say the murder investigation of 14-year-old Nagee is wide open. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Jane Miller, WBAL TV 11 News.
All right, Jane, thank you.